You may not know me, but I know everything about you. Psalms 139 verse 1. I know when you sit down and when you rise up. Psalms 139 verse 2. I am familiar with your ways. Psalms 139 verse 3. Even the very hairs on your head are numbered. Matthew 10 verse 29 to 31. For you were made in my image. Genesis 1 verse 27. In me you live and move and have your being. Acts chapter 17 verse 28. For you are my offspring. Acts chapter 17 verse 28. I knew you even before you were conceived. Jeremiah 1 verse 4 to 5. I chose you even before I planned creation. Ephesians 1 verse 11 to 12. You were not a mistake. All your days are written in my book. Psalms 139 verse 15 to 16. I determined the exact time of your birth and where you would live. Acts 17 verse 26. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139 verse 14. I knit you together in your mother's womb. Psalms 139 verse 13. And brought you forth on the day you were born. Psalm 71 verse 6. I have been misrepresented by those who don't know me. John 8 verse 41 to 44. I am not distant and angry, but I am the complete expression of love. 1 John 4 verse 16. And it is my desire to lavish my love on you. 1 John 3 verse 1. I offer you more than your earthly father ever could. Matthew 7 verse 11. For I am the perfect father. Matthew 5 verse 48. Every good gift that you receive comes from my hand. James 1 verse 17. For I am your provider and I meet all your needs. Matthew 6 verse 31 to 33. My plan for your future has always been filled with hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Because I love you with an everlasting love. Jeremiah 31 verse 3. My thoughts towards you are as countless as the sand of the seashore. Psalms 139 verse 17 to 18. And I rejoice over you with singing. Zephaniah 3 verse 17. I will never stop doing good to you. Jeremiah 32 verse 40. For you are my treasured possession. Genesis 19 verse 5. I desire to establish you with all my heart and all my soul. Jeremiah 32 verse 41. I want to show you great and marvelous things. Jeremiah 33 verse 3. If you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. Deuteronomy 4 verse 29. Delight in me, and I will give you the desires of your heart. Psalms 37 verse 4. For it is I who gave you those desires. Philippians 2 verse 13. I am able to do more for you than you could possibly imagine. Ephesians 3 verse 20. For I am your greatest encourager. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 16 to 17. I am also the Father who comforts you in all your troubles. 2 Corinthians 1 verse 3 to 4. When you are brokenhearted, I am close to you. Psalms 34 verse 18. As a shepherd carried his lamb, I have carried you close to my heart. Isaiah 40 verse 11. One day, I will wipe away every tears from your eyes. Revelation 21 verse 3 to 4. And I will take away all the pain you have suffered on this earth. Revelation 21 verse 3 to 4. I am your Father. I love you even as I love my Son Jesus. John 17 verse 26. He is the exact representation of my being. Hebrew 1 verse 3. He came to demonstrate that I am for you, not against you. Romans 8 verse 31. And to tell you that I am not counting your sins. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 18 to 19. Jesus died so that you could be reconciled. 2 Corinthians 5 18 to 19. His death was the ultimate expression of my love for you. 1 John 4 verse 10. I gave up everything that I loved so that I might gain your love. Romans 8 verse 31 to 32. If you receive the gift of my son Jesus, you received me. 1 John 2 verse 23. And nothing will ever separate you from my love again. Romans 8 38 to 39. Come home and I will throw the biggest party heaven has ever seen. Luke 15 verse 7. I have always been your father and will always be your father. Ephesians 3 verse 14 to 15. My question is, will you be my child? John 1 verse 1 to 13. I am waiting for you. Luke 15 11 to 32.